going on, guys? I got some. I hate that I'm making videos all day. I can't do this all the time. Um, anyways, so I'm not supposed to talk about Amanda too much. A, because it's just douchey. It's been so much time has passed. B, I really think the reason why I'm so attached to the house my parents sold is because that's like the last place, one of the last places Amanda came with me to. So like, I still think she's gonna haunt the woods in that property forever. In a good way. Her spirit will walk through the woods with my dogs. That's like a poetic way of looking at it. They fucked up my smoothies, but I didn't give a shit because I had other things to do, and they told me up front. Thank you very much. I'm still gonna drink them. It's like when the place with the English the English McMuffins. Why do I keep doing that? The English McMuffins. The place keeps giving me the egg yolks, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. If you have bacon, I prefer the bacon, but if you have egg yolk, whatever the fuck. I'm just gonna eat it now. So, Witches Coven magazine. They have an announcement next week, guys. They have an announcement. I wonder if it's gonna be Evie Korea. Probably not, but I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, Witches Coven Korea. So it's like after my last video, they put out some articles about how like OnlyFans bitches aren't able to like have sex and all that bullshit because all the pervos they deal with. Yeah, 100%. Again, I'm not getting into all that bullshit because a victim is a victim. That's just what it is. And oftentimes, what it is the people who have sex for money, their lives are so fucking whack that like the sex is actually an escape for them. It's weird. It's weird and all that shit. Like heroin addicts and whatnot. They don't give a fuck about sex. They want the heroin. It's weird. I'm not trying to go into all that right now. It does something to people. Um, and I keep on saying K-pop is similar to that kind of shit. They're selling just acting in general. So I never wanted to do it. And I'm not going to go into it. Everyone in the family on both sides who's ever been into acting is a little weird, right? Right? I mean, I don't want to get into it. I will say, if I remember to link it, the Cogenitor, everyone should watch the Cogenitor episode of Star Trek Enterprise because a lot of time I'm of the opinion that if there was no culture based around abuse of children, like look up the whole thing of like get on Santa's knee. If Saturn worship, Santa is a metaphor for Saturn worship, get on Santa's knees a metaphor for sacrificing kids at the altar. It's so weird. So like there's like a culture, a hidden culture of like abusing children and hidden in plain sight. So like that's what the problem is, and people deal with it in different ways, is what I learned from years of dealing with all this bullshit and trying to figure shit out for myself. Look, not even a joke. When I was doing, what was it? They didn't arrest me because they were like, it's not illegal to piggyback off of email scams because they would send out all those like Forex and trading shit scams back in the 2007s and 2006s and shit like that. So me and some friends had the bright idea of just figuring out what they were doing and getting in on it. And we weren't doing anything. We were just making money off of everyone else's stupidity. So because that's technically true, we didn't go to jail, but because it was still illegal, they still seized and didn't return the funds. That's a whole other. I'm not getting into that right now. That's a whole other thing. It's also how I knew the IRS does financial shit. Anyways, why did I bring that shit up? Um. Anyways, look, I'm not upset. I mean, I'm obviously I'm saying, oh, ghetto music is horror, shitty beats and all that bullshit. I really don't like the beat. I'm not trying to hate on anything. I really don't like the beat. I don't like the opening of Villain before any of it. I'm pretty sure even one of these videos. I'm trying to like listen to one of the songs other than Forever One, and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it. And it's nothing personal. I just wasn't feeling it. I just not my style of music. It's nothing personal. All right. I only got a 14 out of 15 on the music exam. I'm not Mozart. I'm just one below Mozart, what they said. So fuck my opinion, right? What I give a shit about is the sexualization of her in the process. She doesn't need to be splayed out on some fucking loser's couch. She doesn't have to be all like glitzy glamour. Oh, this is my friend, and we make music together. Stupid whore. She doesn't need. And I don't want to know what these fucking hashtags and memes mean. I don't give a fuck. She doesn't need to be selling fucking slutty hoey songs to try to fucking beg for money for CPMs. That's my slutty hoey shit. Fucking dipshits. Look, they're just they do these things and I don't like it, and they convince women that it's okay and I don't like it. And she's like, this is gonna sound so stupid. I don't want to sound lame like a weirdo, but she's like a pretty precious flower that she's supposed to be protected so she can bloom. And all you motherfuckers are pulling out her petals, and I don't like it. And it gets me mad because it seems like she goes out of her way to allow that to happen. But me, she fucking like all this bullshit and all the other bullshit. It's like a part of me wishes she would have gotten pregnant because then I would have no choice. It's really hard to want to do something when she acts so cunty. It's just so difficult. She really is just difficult to the core. Have a nice day.